Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. Got some goodness going on the grill here, so I thought I'd show you. I always have people wanting me to do some cooking videos. Let me bring this plate up here and I'll show you what I'm going to be putting on there. Oh yeah, don't that look good? I usually do this, I don't know what you call them, shish kebabs, or I don't know if you call them shish kebabs or sausage kebabs. But I usually do this this time of the year when the stuff is starting to come out of the garden. The peppers are from the garden, and zucchini is from the garden. And then I got smoked sausage on there, onions on there, even got jalapeno peppers on a couple of them. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good, so I thought I'd show you. You might be able to smell it if you open your windows up and come outside a little bit. So let me get these on here and I'll show them to you cooking here. Alright, got her on there. I'm going to sprinkle them. I got some pepper on both sides of the zucchini, but I'm going to sprinkle some more pepper and salt and a little bit of garlic powder on the rest of it. And then we're going to let her cook real slow and keep turning it all the time, and we'll see what we come out with. Real careful with the garlic powder. If you get too much of that on there, you can ruin stuff. But the black pepper, I cover it full of black pepper. I love that stuff. And a little bit of salt, won't hurt nothing. And we'll just let her cook. Figured while that's cooking, I'd bring you over here by the cornfield and show you how the corn's doing. The other night we got an inch of rain, just a hair over an inch. I think it was 1 2/10 inches. And it's been super dry year. But I've been really lucky. I've been getting the rain at just the stages that I need it. So far the corn's hanging in there really good. And most of the stalks have 2 ears, and there's even some I see that has 3 ears on them, and that's really good. Some years you only get 1 ear on a stalk, and some, and I don't know, I can't guarantee that these other ears will turn out this year, but so far they're looking pretty good, like they might. And so that rain was really good time. It's when it's making the ears right now and making the kernels and pollinating, and it's just doing really good. I'm going to bring this camera up here closer so you can take a closer look at it. Also, the other night there was some really bad winds in some parts of the states, but we lucked out of that here too. But here you can see you got 2 pretty good ears coming in here already, and we got another one coming right here. So hopefully that matures into something. But I'd be happy with 2 ears. But yeah, looking pretty good. See if I can show you down the row here. And this is not sweet corn, this is all field corn that I'm showing you for like food for cattle and ethanol, I guess you'd call it, and stuff like that out of it. So yeah, pretty good. And it's probably a couple feet over my head. It's all out of pork chops in a can, so I had lemonade there tonight. Could be something else in there too. Could be something from northern part of Ireland, but we won't talk about that. Coming along pretty good. It's got a long ways to go though. Zucchini is going to take the longest, I think. So when the zucchini's done, it's going to be pretty much done. Smoked sausage was already pre-cooked, so that only really needs to be heated up. It's just vegetables that really need the cooking. Peppers and zucchini and onions. I'm thinking the zucchini is going to take the longest here because it's the thickest. So when that's done, we should be able to eat. Jumped up here on the deck to give you a view over the cornfield. Doing very good. You can see, looks nice. Let me turn this over here to the other side. That's the other side of the cornfield, and then way back there is the beans, soybeans. There's 40 acres of corn and 40 acres of soybeans both together. But man, it's a beautiful night out here tonight. It's cooled down a little bit. It's been so hot. I've been watering the garden constantly. I had to put a new hydrant on my well the other day, and when I was doing that, I discovered there was a leak in the well. One of the faucets was leaking, the main shutoff valve to the house. So I had to fix that too. I don't know how long that's been leaking. Squirting right out. I was afraid I was going to open up the lid of the well. It's outside, and afraid it's going to be filled up with water. I'm like, oh my God. But it wasn't. But it was very soggy in there. So I got that fixed. That's working great now. So I got to get back down to the grill and make sure I'm not burning nothing. It's coming along good. Although if I did burn it, it wouldn't matter because I like my stuff burnt. So I like my stuff cooked well done. So I know a lot of people don't, but I do. That's how I was raised. Just like the flavor better. It's a little tougher, but I like the flavor. But anyways, it's coming along good. I know I always have the women on my channel always telling me, do a cooking show, do a cooking show. So here's a little cooking show for you. Not that it's very spectacular, but anyways, I'll be right back with you. Okay, it's all done. I know a lot of it's too done for you, but if you don't want that done, just cut your zucchini and your vegetables into smaller pieces, so it takes less time. But that's all just off of one shish kebab. It's like 3 meals right there. And as you can see, I used two skewers or these wooden sticks in each one. That keeps them from spinning, because they're a son of a gun to turn if you only got one. Then they want to spin. And as you can see, I didn't burn them too bad. I soaked them in water before I used them, and that prevents them from burning as much. That's another trick I learned years ago. But anyways, I'm going to get eating, and we'll catch you all in the next Wisconsin Greg Show. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye now.